Vapor. Hello there. I didn't see you because I was listening to Vaporwave. Um, and whenever I listen to Vaporwave, I go temporarily blind. Hello. Welcome. This is a tutorial on how to Vaporwave, the aesthetics of Vaporwave. If you don't know what Vaporwave is, then I suggest you go and watch another tutorial on Vaporwave. One that isn't this one, because I'm not going to explain it. So once you've understand Vaporwave, you can come back here and then we can go through this video. But to actually fully get Vaporwave, you have to understand it, which is you just can't watch a video about that. So it just has to come naturally to you. Fortunately, I like to think that I am one of the people that it comes naturally to. Um, Although sometimes I can be a bit of a retard, so maybe not today. But we'll see. We'll try. We'll try. Um. So the vaporwave aesthetic is, imagine it like you're sort of living in your basement. Um, and it's back in 1996, and you're on your Windows 1995 computer. Um, and you're just playing around in Microsoft Paint, and all of a sudden your eyes go bloodshot red, and everything you look at is now pink. That's how I see it. So, I'll a lot of the time, back in 1995, the sun set a lot. So I'm just gonna grab an image of a sunset, which I should have done before I started, but I didn't. So I'll do it now. So here's one here, and here we go. So that's a nice one. I really like this one. I don't know why, I like this one. So get that nice and centered. Doesn't really matter too much. And bip bop bop boom. Delete the background because no one likes the background. Okay. So now that we've got this done, I think this is slightly askew. Can we fix that? Can we fix that? There's a ruler tool. I know there's a ruler tool in here somewhere. Right? Ruler. There's one here. I know it. I've seen it before. Holy hell. Where's the ruler tool? There it is. Okay. And you're just gonna draw a nice little straight line, or at least a straight line in the picture, and then you can straighten it. It was straight anyway. Okay. Never mind what I just did there. So now that you've got this lovely image, to be quite frank, it's quite nice. Now we have to get in some vaporwave aesthetics. Now this is a pink checkerboard. Not that you would use this to play chess on, but I don't know. Maybe some people do. But we're using this to get the color. It's a really nice pink, I think. Anyway, it's a very nice pink. So we're gonna hold down I. We're gonna go to the eyedropper tool and get that pink. So now we've got that, we can just hide that layer for now. And now we're gonna create sort of a mask, a fuzzy mask. So now we still want to see the sunset, of course, because we went to all the trouble to find it. But we want it to be sort of like that. Ooh, I'm battling myself between 23% and 21%. I think we're gonna go with 22%. Okay, no, 23, I guess, okay. And we're going to go to noise, and we're going to... Is it noise? Yeah, noise, okay. And we're going to add noise. That's a nice amount of noise. Let's add that, okay. We've got something, and this is looking nice already. I mean, you could just leave this and put it as your background, and anyone who walks past you isn't going to steal your lunch money, because they're going to be like, I don't want to steal his lunch money because he's got a really good taste in aesthetics. So now this picture's still 2D, of course, because 3D, that's silly. But we want to make it look 3D, so we do that using our checkerboard here. But to make it look even better, the finished product even better, we're going to cut off some of these tiles here. So you can see this black square isn't a full black square like this one is, so I'm just going to fix that up real quick. And I'm just going to include only the finest of black squares. This is trippy. Okay, I think of... No, almost there. Almost there. Okay. Okay, yeah. And then we go down. Down. Okay, there we go. And then there's the corner that we want. Hit that. Fill screen it. Control Shift I to invert the selection. And then get a big bloody eraser. That's a small eraser. Get a big eraser and rub it all out. Or you could just hit delete. But that's not the cool way of doing it. Missed a bit there. Okay. Now, we've got to make this 3D. And I hear you'll say, how are we going to do that? Well, I'm glad you asked, because I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. So we're just going to expand this to be just a wee bit bigger than the thing we have. And then we're going to grab one of these, hold down Control, and you can now... What? Wow. That's right. That's right. Bet you didn't know how to do this. Right. Well, you do know, so you're welcome, I guess. And now I'm just gonna pick a point on the screen. I'm gonna choose there, I guess. I don't know. I think so. Nah, let's go for there. I'm just gonna... Where's the Y here? Y. Just make it 700. Yeah. Yep, that's good. Okay. That wasn't the corner. Okay, never mind. It didn't... Just do it so that it looks fine. Ah, God, I bollocksed it up on the... Right, okay, back again. What's bad? Oh, I hope no one sees that. Alright. Nice. That's how we want it. Okay. That looks pretty cool. Doesn't it? Wow. Yes. And now we get to do the fun stuff. That's right. This is fun. If you haven't been having fun, there's something wrong with you. So, as I said at the start, Windows 95, so you need a computer that's going to be able to run Windows 95. I, for one, have that computer. Oh, here it is here. Wow. What a coincidence, right? And so, now we are going to position this nicely. And we're going to have to take it out of its prison of this stupid white space. That's right, white space is prison. So, just get your magic wand tool. We're not being too fancy, Dan, about this. It's just a computer. Come on. Okay. I done that wrong. So I could do this better. Let's do it. We're gonna go all out professional on this because it's gonna be all or nothing. So how we're gonna do that is we're gonna get this quick selection and then you can click refine edge. Now that what the hell's going on? Okay, no, this is good. Okay, and we can smooth the edge, which is actually what I do want to do. Not too much, because then you'll start adding the white back in. And then we also want to feather it. No, we don't. Oh, a wee bit, yeah. Shift edge. Okay, yeah, then this is what we want to do. We want to shift it up. Almost as if it's cutting into the computer. Bring it back a wee bit, because you can see the outline of the computer up there. Just a wee bit. Stop. This should be perfect. And you grab your razor tool and you raise it. Just erase. There we go. That's nice. Nice. There's a little faint white outline, but you can just go back and fix that up. That looks alright. Okay. So let's slap that in there. Okay, let's make it bigger. I shouldn't have minimized it then. Oh well. It's too late for that. Okay. Now I should just fix up this cable. Always hate cables because I just hate things in general. But things that leave behind shadows like this, I really don't like. So we're just gonna have to get rid of this at the subatomic level. There we go. Okay, that's slightly better than what we had. Okay, and this is just made me realize that we need to fix the pink checkerboard. So because it was skewed, because we've skewed it like that, we've also screwed it up. Get it? So we gotta fix it. Gotta fix it just by starting again. But that's alright. That's okay. So this time round, we want to have a different perspective. I guess. I don't know. Dude, I just... God damn it, this is difficult. Is that right? I don't know. Man. I think it's right. Oh, wait, perspective. Shit. I know how to do that. That's easy. It should be easy. Yeah, okay. That looks like the computer's sitting on the checkerboard. That looks perfect. Okay. Now, back in 1995, Michelangelo was still alive. So, of course, Michelangelo, being an artist, liked women, especially when they were naked. Which is something that we're going to incorporate into this image. So, let's go ahead and do that now. Now, if you'll notice something here, the stand for this lovely figurine, is got a bit of black in it. So this is going to present a challenge. How the fuck? Okay. Okay, I know. We're just going to change the color of it. So, when you're making stuff like this, always think that people aren't going to see how it's made, and they only really care about the final product, right? So it doesn't matter how you get there because you're an artist. So it doesn't matter how you get there as long as you get there. So we're just gonna do that. Nice. Nice. Okay. Now that we've got that, it looks like we're just plastering it up. Yeah, it's just got a hole in it and putting some plaster in it. There, it looks perfect. That looks perfect. Okay, now we're gonna merge that down. Boom, bam, whammity bam. And now we can highlight this. I'm just gonna up this tolerance because we're gonna be very tolerant to this. Get a big eraser, or you can just hit delete. And now you've got your stat sheet, and that looks nice with the. Those aren't tits. Because this is YouTube. And yeah, this is YouTube. Okay, so I'm just gonna crop this a little bit. You can crop it however you want, but I'm just gonna do it to see how it looks. Maybe a wee bit more. Like that? Is that good? Does that look good? No. Damn it. That's a shame. Can we move this up a bit, actually? Okay, no, that's good. Yep, the sun in the background sort of lines up with the computer because it symbolizes how this computer is the beginning of all things excellent. Alright. This is looking good. I think I could perhaps tidy up these computer edges because they're a bit fuzzy. So let's go ahead and do that now. With our eraser. Get a smaller eraser for this. And click and hold down shift and you can now erase in straight lines across the horizontal and vertical axes. There we go. Nice. Nice and neat. So what happens whenever you come to a line like this? Don't shit yourself. Just calm down, take a deep breath, and don't shit yourself, because we got this under control. How you do that is you click one point, and you hold down shift and click again, and it does a straight line between the 2 points. That's how you do that. Hey, look, you learned something. Yay. So, just gonna get rid of the bottom of this keyboard. Again, these are the shadows that are acting up. Acting the wise lad, and I'm really not appreciating it, so. While shadows are helpful in real life, they are not necessarily helpful here. And this cable, no, I'm just going to get rid of the cable because no one likes cables. Who likes cables? Okay. Nice. 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 Okay, that's good. Is this part of the computer? I don't know. No, it's not. Let's get rid of it. Alright. This part here. Oh. And then the top. And then we got the inside part to do between the monitor and the actual computer itself. Gotta be careful here that we don't go over and into the desktop, did we? Yeah, we did. Damn it. Let's go the other way then, because there's nothing on the other side. Okay. Nice. And down. Actually, let's start down here and work our way back up. take this away. And then lastly, the computer. And then cross your fingers when we zoom out, it doesn't look like shit. Yeah, it worked. Alright. I'll take that. Now, I mean, the scene looks pretty real already. You know, it's pretty real already. But again, it could do with some improvements, which we're gonna make very soon, like now. And literally forgot what those were. You know. Oh yeah, shadows, of course. Okay. So I'm gonna be really lazy with my shadows. I'm just gonna get a layer here, color overlay. Gonna be black. It's gonna just make it black behind it. You can't see that, but you will. And then you click drop shadow. I don't know, man, dude. I don't know. Fuck. Drop shadow spread. What the fuck am I doing here? Size? Does that look alright? Yeah, it looks fine. Okay, sure, whatever. Then we're gonna copy the layer style. We're gonna do another one for this bust. And you can just paste the layer style on there. Boom! Bam! Wabbities. That's okay. Now we've got that down. It's not complete. It's not complete just yet. Because obviously the computer's turned on. So I happen to have a picture of Windows 95 right there. And you're just gonna put it in the computer. Now, some trivia for those of you who like trivia. Well, it's not really trivia, but it just adds more to the aesthetic. This is a screenshot of the control panel, which symbolizes that society is losing control on some things. So now that we have this done, I'm just gonna see where we need this to go. So with my polygonal lasso tool, of course, I'm just gonna highlight some of these areas which need some attention. Again, with the straight lines, I'm just holding down shift. Whoa. It's very helpful whenever you're working with straight lines. That wasn't straight. Okay, bring this back. Control Shift I and hit delete. Then Control D to take away your selection. Wow, it looks like it's actually on the computer, right? Not yet, not yet. Because we've got to go into the layer style for this one. And you're going to put in an inner shadow. Oh, wow, that looks... don't know if I like that. We'll have to see. And we're going to have a bigger size. Now we need to figure out where the... Oh, wow, it's global light. Oh, shit. So technically, oh dear. Okay, no, don't use global light for this. That looks good enough. Looks good. Okay. Click OK. So, we're almost done. Isn't that wonderful? Not really, because then you'll have to go marquee tool this shit. Like that. And just delete it like that. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So now you can just put whatever the fuck you want. Now you can just put whatever you want in here. I happen to have something that I do want to put in here. It's a person. Happy birthday to that person's birthday shout out. This is the person, if you want to call them that. And this person is somewhere that they don't want to be. So we have to take them out of this false reality that they're currently in and bring them into our Vaporwave aesthetic. As you can see, the lines start to blur as they start to become closer and closer. Be careful. Don't want to cut them out. That would be sore. Because this is like a form of voodoo. Now, the cloth here, this is alright to just sort of dig into slightly. The hat, not so much. But the cloth is alright because cloth can deform. As in, it doesn't have one unifying shape to it. As you can see, all the wrinkles and stuff, and not many people are able to really tell, like, oh shit, that wrinkle doesn't look right. And if they are, well, just go and shout at them for being stupid. So yeah, cloth physics, right? And then, but the hat you want to keep intact because it has a uniform shape, and it's got a sturdy shape that you don't want to mess with. You don't want to mess with the hat. But you know, you can cut into it because as long as you keep the form of it, as long as it isn't like wiggly woggly, as long as you keep it a nice rounded shape, then it should look fine. Like that does. This is always the part that I don't like because sometimes there can be sharp angles and the eraser tool isn't so good for that. In case you didn't know that, it's kind of 12 o'clock, so if you can hear the bells, that's why they're going off. To be honest, I think it's a bit of a bitch that they go off, because I don't want to listen to them. But you know, airwaves and stuff, you gotta listen to some of them, even if they're shit. Alright. So, we're pretty much almost done here. I'm just gonna slap him in like that. And then grab the eraser tool. Cut off the lower part here. And there he is inside the computer, inside the vapor. So, you know, I'm not the best vaporwave artist in the world, but you can get a sense of taste from this. Now, we're not 100% done just yet. We're almost done. I keep saying this, but you know, we've got to keep going in. So now what we've got to do is we have to get some text, and here I have Google Translate open, and we're gonna go from English to Japanese. That's right, because that's where Windows 95 was made. So we're gonna go what's the Japanese thing to say? That's nice. I'm loving it being the whatever people at McDonald's say, which symbolizes consumerism. Got that a bit big. Bring it down to 72. Nice. Choose a nice font. There's Arial Unicode. Okay, and then we just sort of tidy it up a bit. Make it 100. Yeah, I mean, get these up. Bring them closer together. Same for that one. I think we're very close to being finished here. I just think we can get it better. That's good, okay. And then I'm just going to give that an outline of, or a stroke, nice black stroke, but not too big. Okay. This is done. It could be improved, you know. I'm not an artist myself. I wish I was. But, you know, it looks pretty aesthetic to me. There are several variations that I can think of right now, which I might actually do real quick. So let's go ahead and make those changes now. So let's jump in and get started, shall we? Okay, that's good. So for this opacity, I'm just going to bring this up just a slight bit, 40 there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to crop in to this computer. Like so. Bam, that's what we want. This text, we can still move that. Move it down. And move it into position. Yep, I'm okay with that. Change it a bit so that it can fit in. Like that, nice, that's nice. So the last one we did was like a wallpaper almost. This one can be used on an album cover or something stupid. I mean, something like that, you know, anything. Remember whenever you're moving the... Okay, this is just an arm now. Never mind, just leave it where it is. Okay. And we're going to get back our pink checkerboard for this. And we're going to go in. We're just going to go underneath this, the Windows 95 layer. And we're just going to keep scaling this down. Because to be honest, I don't know if it's just me, but I really like pink checkerboards. And I think it's just me. But I've got a thing for pink checkerboards. That's what I like. So yeah. This is looking pretty full of Vaporwave. Is there anything else we can do? Not that I can think of. I'm pretty sure there are numerous things that you can do to this. But that's what I can think of right now. So yeah. Now you can know how to make your own variation on Vaporwave. So yeah. It's pretty cool, I guess. You know.